Hey guys, it's John here with a first look for the Nintendo Dance. Tonight we're going to be playing Ashwalkers, a survival journey. This game was developed by Nameless 13 and published by Dear Villagers and 24 Entertainment. This is a survival game. Apparently has 34 possible endings. And the setting is post apocalyptic. Apparently, the world was destroyed by some sort of volcanic disaster. And this is sort of a mix of storytelling and survival. So, yeah, let's jump in to see what this has in store for us. Few options here, right? New game options and an encyclopedia. In an encyclopedia, we've got places, flora and fauna, people, history, citadel, Lazarus, documents. Oh, cool. Characters. Looks like there's 4 characters. Petra, the Citadel's military, areological engineer. We've got a warrior, Sin, Callie, orphan scholar, and Nadir, hero and legend of the Citadel's Pathfinders. All right, well, let's see what options we have. Pretty basic. A number of languages, so that's nice. Audio, video options. Alright, we'll just leave those as is and start up a new game. Alright, here we go. Game mode standard custom? Huh, cool. Sure, let's try the tutorial. This is my first time playing it. Start expedition. There we go. It's really zooming in here. Day 13, almost 2 weeks ago, the 3rd squad left the Citadel in search of the legendary Dome of Domes. The squad members, Petra, the captain, Sin, probably saying that name wrong. We'll say Sin, the warrior, Callie, the diplomat, and Nadir, the scout, have been picking their way cautiously through the deadly, unbreathable, and ash-filled outside air. The squad is the last hope of survival for the 200,000 souls of the Citadel. Having crossed the desert canyon of the north, they have finally arrived in view of the Ash Plains Beacon, a crucial milestone in their search for the legendary refuge. I'm really liking the music, very nice somber tone. Day 13, the Ash Plains. Welcome. You need to help your squad survive the bad weather, hostile forces, and passage of time. Find resources. Find a resource to gather before carrying on. A button to open the resource. can gather resources in exchange for energy. Petra is exhausted. Change squad gatherer with the R button. And then A button to gather a resource. Alright, it looks like something I can make fire with. What are these glowing lights? KE-14 Outpost, one of the furthest refuge for the Citadel, used by the Pathfinders to glean meteorological and cartographical data. One of the beacons containing data on the Dome of Domes should be located here. Okay. Let's go check out this other glowing thing. Savage painting. This painting was produced no more than a few weeks ago. The symbol of brutality and barbarity are depicted with respect. Could this be a warning of dangers to come? Or a macabre fascination with the wolf? Alright, what else do we have here? What's this thing? The beacon. Several days after leaving the Citadel, the squad explores an abandoned outpost. The Pathfinder's information was correct. One of the beacons that will guide them to the Dome of Domes is indeed right here. As Callie starts hacking the beacon's data, Sin keeps a vigilant watch of the outpost exits, scanning for any potential threats. Meanwhile, Nadir begins preparing the trail the squad will take through the ashes as Petra uses radio to contact the operator. The speaker of rudimentary radio crackles and hisses before the reassuring voice of the operator is heard. Congratulations on behalf of the Authority. You've reached the first beacon. Now you must decide on your strategy to reach the second beacon. Throughout the adventure, you will need to make decisions. Okay, cool. Alright. Keep moving, plan ahead, and act fast. Every obstacle in our path will be destroyed. We seek to understand the world and prepare ourselves to meet it. We shall be invisible and therefore invincible. Okay, yeah, there's my cursor. I couldn't tell at first. Let's go, we seek to understand the world and prepare ourselves to meet it. That seems like the answer that I would most likely give. The squad members favor diplomacy and confidence. With optimism and belief in his voice, the operator agrees with the plan. At the next wave, the Citadel will collapse. Our hopes lie with you scouts. Be cunning and be triumphant. The radio signal goes dead and the squad resumes their determined march. Alright, you should camp. You should set up camp before continuing your expedition. With X. Hold it down and camp. The stronger your campfire is, the more efficient your camp activities and resource consumption will be. I'm not sure what that /NN is meant to mean. I've seen that a few times so far. Add 2 combustibles to the fire to continue. Alright, yeah, this guy picked up 2. Alright, there's 1. So that's a small fire, and now we're a medium fire. Cool. You need to keep your squad members level satiety, warmth, and energy as high as possible using the meter resources available. If a character runs out of one of these values, they will begin to lose health points. Give Callie a ration to continue. Oh, okay, yeah, I see that her fork and knife meter is empty. Alright. So you're hungry, you can have this piece of chicken. If the health of one of your characters reaches 0, they will die. If 3 squad members die, the game is over. Give Sin some medication to continue. Other camp tasks are available in your scheduling section. Consult your schedule to continue. Alright, assign squad members to tasks. You need energy to gather resources and walk on. Grant Petra a rest to continue. Alright, Petra. Rest. Squad members' level of hope improves or reduces the efficiency of their tasks, in their consumption, and some event choices. Select Callie and Nadir to have a conversation in order to continue. Interesting. Oh. Can I go back? I didn't mean to do that. Be funny if Callie just starts talking to herself. Squad members can also stand guard to protect the rest of the squad from danger, or explore to try to find resources. Assign Sin to one of these 2 tasks to continue. Go ahead, explore. Each squad member has skills which increase or decrease how effective the camp tasks are. You'll need to find out what these skills are on your own. Confirm your assignments to continue. Alright, I confirm. New knowledge added to the encyclopedia. Back at the dome, folks would always talk about the differences between the Grey people and the suburbs and the savage Greys. But I'm not so sure. From what I've seen, there is no point distinguishing clans from each other. There are as many different ones as there are clouds in the sky. The only thing they all share is that you never know what you're going to do next. Living in a perpetual state of survival will make anyone dangerous and unpredictable. Yeah, I guess that's true. Alright. Hit A to continue. Sin has returned from exploration and brought back 2 logs. Cool. The lookout post. Petra finds a perch from which to observe the surrounding area. This place is arid. There are no large herbivores in sight, but a great many rodents and wolves roam the land. You now know the basics of squad survival. You'll have to find out the rest for yourself. Good luck. May your squad save the Citadel from destruction. Pack up camp to continue. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I guess we just move on. Cool, and you can switch it around. We're critically short on first aid supplies. What if one of us gets wounded? Yeah, it's pretty linear. It doesn't look like I can walk up any of these other hills. I'll just keep going forward towards the linking spots. Alright, I don't think I can walk down here, right? No. Oh, a wolf. The wolf. Through the mist, squad members spy the silhouette of a wolf. The scrawny beast bares its fangs, growls, and moves to attack. I feel like shouting to frighten the wolf might not work. Let's light a fire to scare it away. Oh, we'll consume both my fire. Well, I have 4 fires. Well, let's attack it. Let's see what happens. Attack it. The squad pounces on the wild animal. Despite its weak and starving state, the wolf puts up an honorable fight, gnawing Sin on the leg before dying. Members of the squad Dissect the carcass for rations. Sin has been injured, but the squad has found food. Alright, buddy, sorry, you got injured there. Oh, interesting, and they only have so many spaces. Alright, so she's maxed out. What is this? There's food. 3 foods. The campfire. The squad members notice a campfire in the distance. There, a hooded figure can be seen warming his hands. Approach with menace. Approach in peace. Perform a surprise attack. Do not approach. Let's approach in peace. Squad members approach, hands raised in the air. From beneath the hood, a young savage greets them with a smile. Callie enters into conversation with him, and the savage invites them to sit and eat with him. Let's rest with a watch rotation, just in case this guy is nefarious. The squad decides to rest a while remaining vigilant. Nadir talks with the savage, but keeps his distance. The savage mentions him a group of savages to the north called the Hound. After the rest of the squad members arise, they leave without fanfare. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I can certainly see how this game could have 34 different endings with all the choices they're throwing at me already. We're critically short on first aid supplies. Yeah, you said that before. Two paths open up before the squad. To the west lies a territory inhabited by wild animals. If the tracks in the ash are to be believed, the east sprawls a cold, rugged, winding valley. Well, we already got bitten once, so go west. The squad decides to go west into the territory of the wild animals. Petra assures the rest of the squad that they can hunt any animals they track down. Alright, got some supplies. Giant wolf paw print. This paw print is too large to belong to a regular wolf. The creature who made it must be enormous. Alright, I feel like that's probably not good, but so be it. Alright, we have plenty of food, it looks like. We don't have any first aid supplies. And I only have so many spots. The lair. From the back of the dark cave comes the sound of a deep slavering breathing. The squad members are afraid. Two dull, bloodshot oval eyes, hooded with monstrous ebony fur, blink open in the darkness. The giant black wolf is watching, cold and patient. Its white stiletto fangs glint, ready to strike. Let's light a fire to distract it. What is that going to do? The squad members set some equipment alight to distract the creature. The giant wolf panics when it sees the flames. Its fearful howling fills the cave. Petra is petrified by the sound. She quickly pulled outside by the rest of the squad, escaping the fiendish creature. Alright, Petra is discouraged, and the squad has lost wood. Well, that's fine. No one got bit that time, so I guess that's a net positive. Petra's all about that first aid supply. Alright, well, I just used some of our firewood. So let's grab that. Yeah, there definitely is a lot of things to manage here. Although the path does seem pretty linear. Alright, so I filled up one of those extra spots. I wonder if that makes... it probably makes my stats deplete faster. Alright, let's see what this is up here. Freaky. The mansion. As the squad enters a surprisingly well-conserved ruin, Nadir steps on a cable. It's a rudimentary trap which, with a muffled click, locks the front door. Oh, man. What is this marking on the ground? The scouts are locked inside the mansion. The sound of hurried footsteps could be heard in the adjacent room. This doesn't seem good at all. Hello, people. Here's the Hound. In the corner of the dusty room are at least 24 figures dressed in wolf pelts, observing the squad with spears and bows at the ready. It's difficult to determine the exact level of their hostility. Direct confrontation is risky. The wolf-headed savages await the squad's reaction. Do not draw weapons. 24 against 4. The squad decides to play for time. The savages calm down a little. One tall warrior orders the others to lower their weapons. Then he speaks. You stand on the territory of the Hound. If you can prove the valor of your clan in one-on-one hand-to-hand combat, you will be welcome. Accept the challenge. The squad accepts the challenge. The tall warrior nods, satisfied. I will be your adversary. Who will be mine? This is not a duel to the death. The chosen squad member must display strategy or brute force. Ooh. This choice could have negative consequences? It's interesting that it tells you that. So the only one without negative consequences is this person. Is this Callie? I think this is Callie, the agile diplomat. Callie steps forward and stretches nimbly. The savage mocks the adolescent. Callie hopes to use this contempt to her advantage. Let's strike first. I don't think they're expecting it. Squad member strikes first. The savage warrior is set off guard by the well-aimed blow and steps back. Attempt a body lock or keep up the assault. Let's attempt the body lock. The squad members wraps themselves around the savage. The savage is temporarily immobilized by the attack, surprised by the maneuver. The combat ends with what? total immobilization of the adversary, the savage warrior declares forfeit, overwhelmed by the squad member's strategy. Huh. Wow, nice. All right. Maybe I made the right choices? The savages acknowledge the squad's strength. They salute them with respect and humility. The squad members are welcomed into the refuge, which certainly takes on a warmer and more welcoming aspect. The savages and the hound approve to be amicable, and the squad members can stop over here before resuming their journey. The squad is remotivated. Well, that's good. I can't camp here? So if I look at my bag. Alright, what am I doing here? I'm not sure what's going on. I can hit Y. Doesn't go all the way. ZL opens up this help menu. Which definitely is interesting. Got a lot of issues happening here. Warmth being one of them across the board. And starting to get pretty hungry. Can I not move? I've got to be doing something wrong here. Well, let me change. I'm hitting R and L. ZL does this menu. Y makes it look like I'm starting to open my backpack, but it won't go all the way. Alright, Callie. Petra, I think, stands up. That was weird. It's almost like I got frozen there for a second. Alright, close the bag. What's over here? Is this the room I walked in? I want to set up camp because I want to see, like, everybody's in trouble now. Everyone's hungry. Oh, here's something. Food. Is there room for anybody else to pick this up? What does this guy have? Anything? Nope. The Hound, a surprising organized group of savages whose mystical beliefs focus on the figure of the wolf. Got it. Where can I camp? Do I have to go outside to camp? I'm walking out, but where's my guy? Let's try to go this way. That was being a little quirky. Yeah, you really gotta wait for the camera angle to change to then pick your direction. Alright, let's go outside. I'm hoping this is where it'll let me camp. Okay. All right, little story cutscene. All right, I'm leaving the mansion. Day 15, the members of the third squad leave the mansion. The hound waves them off. Knowing that such friendly encounters are possible remotivates the squad members, but the road ahead of them is still long. Interesting. Your squad seeks to communicate with strangers to avoid conflict and limit damage. The preferred methods are negotiation, discussing, and bargaining. Optimist, your squad agrees to trust others, privileging discussion, kindness, and conciliation over direct conflict. Yes, yes, indeed. All right, day 18. These days are day 20, 21, 23. Oh my gosh. Day 29. I wonder if they ate anything in between. In search of the next beacon, the third squad is now crossing damp yet verdant volcanic lands. Human movement has been observed in the area. The volcanic tundra. Got it. Is everyone still hungry? Should I set up camp here? Um, no, actually, not too bad. The next time we have to fight, we'll need to be extra careful. I'm not sure if we have enough first aid supplies. Yeah, still is an issue, huh? But you know what? I think that is probably where we're going to cut this first look. I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick preview of Ashwalkers. This is John signing off. I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care now.